So, welcome to a brand new series called Market in the Minutes, or I think I'll call it that, where I'll try my best to explain what's been happening in the market this week within a minute or maybe a little bit more. So, just let me off. Here's a quick breakdown of what actually happened in the markets this week. So, the biggest story this week was once again President Trump. He said the US wants to take control of Greenland and threaten new tariffs on European countries if they didn't cooperate. Markets freaked out at first because tariffs usually mean high inflation and slower global growth. And as you expect, the fear meant stocks sold off really hard. And then classic Trump, he walked back the tariffs after his speech at the World Economic Forum in Davos, and there was a framework deal instead. And as you would expect, that caused stocks to rebound. Traders were literally calling this the taco trade. Trump always chickens out. Another big under the radar story was Japan. So essentially, Japanese government bonds sold well, which pushed longer term yields higher. That matters globally because Japan is one of the biggest buyers of US and European bonds. When Japanese yields rise, investors can pull money back home, which can push global bond yields and hit stocks. So, part of this week's volatility wasn't just down to Trump, it was also worries that started in Japan initially. And finally, in the UK, inflation data also moved them up. So, UK inflation came in stickier than expected, which means prices are still rising faster than the Bank of England would actually like. That makes it less likely that UK interest rates get cut soon, and higher for longer rates aren't really great for stocks or housing. So essentially UK assets were indeed under pressure after that data. So to put all together, the S&P is still down 1% for the week even after the rebound. Markets were down big midweek and then bounced after Trump backed off of tariffs. Gold has been near record highs around $4,800 per ounce, which shows investors are still nervous and looking for safety, and bond markets stayed volatile, especially with what's happening in Japan. This is a perfect example of how politics, inflation, and bond markets all connect, and why understanding the news can help you understand how the market moves. So, if you want more simple breakdowns just like this, follow for weekly updates, and that might have been just over a minute.